El Paso, great barn. Fans are really rowdy. Just love playing there. Not to jinx anything, but the Ice Wolves have never lost there, so hopefully we can keep that going. Don't put that in there. I just jinxed it. Don't use that. What am I talking about here?
In their fourth season as a franchise, the New Mexico Ice Wolves are building a winning hockey culture in a desert town, sitting in the shadow of the Sandia Mountains. With 9 college commitments already on their roster, the Ice Wolves' unique development model has proven to help players grow on and off the ice.
Oh yeah, I mean the Ice Wolves organization has done so much. I mean, Division I college hockey would not have been possible without the organization down here for sure. They've been just instrumental in my development.
I mean, from the teammates, the coaching staff, to the owner, like, it's just best place to play here by far.
It's been great. I've been here for 3 years. Just been able to develop throughout those 3 years to achieve that goal of playing college hockey.
Turns out, the biggest risk to playing junior hockey in the desert isn't even on the ice. Yes, when you play hockey in sunny New Mexico, you need to watch out for golf injuries.
All right, so yesterday I was playing golf, and we were putting on the green at 17, and sprinklers turned on, so we had to run off the green, and I just found a little hole and just rolled my ankle, kind of popped a little, and ended up spraining it. So Shooter McGavin got me with the 9th green at 9.
As well as an epidemic that exists across junior hockey late in the season. 2 words: Chipotle fatigue.
Just a lot of Chipotle, same restaurants, you know.
A lot of guys like to go to like Chipotle quite a bit, so around this time of the year it's kind of getting a little old, so today we switched it up and went to a little breakfast joint.
Luckily, this is Albuquerque, and there are pancakes, delicious pancakes.
X is good, you know, we had probably about 10, 12 guys in there and got some chocolate chip pancakes, I think. I saw a bunch of people get those. Some people got some strawberry pancakes, like good pancake place for sure.
Junior hockey players live in 2 places during the long season: on the ice and on the bus. As for the New Mexico Ice Wolves, well, they just picked up some new wheels.
I mean, I like it. It's luxurious for sure. I don't mind the new bus at all. I think it's nice. Like the seats are nice. It kind of feels like a first-class airplane seat almost.
When you spend as much time on the bus as junior hockey players do, there's bound to be some pet peeves.
I'd say biggest pet peeve, Kreger. He likes to fart quite a bit on the bus, so.
Sometimes Ando, he's not a big fan of the socks, so he'll kind of have the feet out sometimes.
Cam Benson, he's been my bus pet peeve. You know, if I'm just doing my own thing, I got headphones in and he'll look over at me and he'll say something, and then I'll take my headphone out and just be like, "What's up?" And it happens probably 10 times a trip. It's like he's got nothing to talk about, but he just can't help it. He just has to talk.
The bus is also the place where things happen, as there's always a story.
Outer Banks just came out, so we all kind of spent our last road trip binge watching that.
We play some cards every now and then, so like it's pretty loud. And
I'd say a couple times around 2, 3 a.m., everyone's sleeping and, you know, Graham's still up and he comes, sits back by me, and we throw on a Nickelback concert from maybe 10, 15 years ago, and we watch the whole thing, like hour, 2 hours, whatever it is.
After we win, the bus driver's always taking off, and he's just hammering the horn, just hitting it as hard as he can. So that's what we look forward to. We got to play to hear the horn.
This season, the Ice Wolves bus isn't just helping make stories, it's helped create a sport.
bus tag, it's like, so everyone, you finish eating or whatever, first one to touch the bus is it, and then from there you gotta just touch someone, and then everyone's running towards the bus, try to touch it, and if you touch it, you're safe.
Bus tag aside, one thing is for certain: the El Paso Rhinos are it this weekend, as the Ice Wolves prepare for another battle on the border in a hostile environment.
It's a fun place to play, that's for sure. I mean, it gets super loud.
It's a rowdy barn for sure. They got cowbells going.
They got people behind our bench, you know, with the noisemakers constantly going.
Swings this loud bell right over us. Some coach is talking, or we're trying to talk to each other, just can't hear anything.
The game against the Rhinos will have extra significance for Ice Wolves forward Graham Harris, who spent last season playing for El Paso. He even spilled a few beers.
Yeah, beer pyramid. I've jumped into it a few times, so it's kind of the thing when they win down there. So hopefully we don't see that this weekend.
The Ice Wolves' visit to the border would prove to be a hot one. The Ice Wolves would score the first 2 goals of the game, taking a 2-0 lead into the third period, while outshooting the Rhinos 22-9. In the final period, the Ice Wolves would explode for 4 unanswered goals. Forward Will Howard led the way with a 4-point night. Ryan Johnson scored twice, and Alfred Lindbergh and Sully Scholey both had 2 points. The Ice Wolves would earn a 6-0 victory behind a 17-save shutout performance from goaltender William Craig, Craig's first in the NAHL.
Gotta give it to Craig.
Play to hear the horn. Victory never sounded so sweet.
Hey, boys!
Yes, Daddy. Hey, Daddy.
What time is it?
On that day.
2 tits time!
Woo!
But the Ice Wolves' winning ways wouldn't end with the weekend. As the club made its way back to Albuquerque, the 3HL Ice Wolves team prepared to square off in a deciding Game 3 of their own playoff series against the Texas Roadrunners. In just their first season, it hasn't taken long for the Ice Wolves' winning culture to rub off on the new 3HL team as they looked to advance in the Fraser Cup playoffs. And the NAHL players have enjoyed adding some 3HL brothers to the ever-expanding Ice Wolves pack.
It's been awesome because they practice with us, right? And we've had a couple guys, play games with us, which has been awesome.
Yeah, it's been cool to have the 3HL team here. I think it grows hockey in New Mexico. And
Yeah, it's cool having them around. You kind of know them a bit, practice at different times, but you get to know them a little bit. And with them being in the playoffs, we're going to be there to cheer them on here at home as they try to take the first round.
The 3HL Ice Wolves would get the job done, earning an impressive 5-2 comeback victory to advance to the South Division Finals in front of a packed Outpost arena, including their buddies from the big club. It was a good week to be a part of the Ice Wolves family. For the players, for the fans, and sometimes for players becoming fans. With playoffs right around the corner, the Ice Wolves hope to stick to their winning ways, keeping their hands on the horn. Special thanks to presenting sponsor Duke City Urgent Care, Medic Buddy, and Rio Grande Credit Union for all they do to keep the Ice Wolves healthy on the ice. And thanks to the entire family of Ice Wolves marketing partners, doing their part to grow hockey and ice sports right here in Albuquerque.